All right, man. Black Star Sports TV. Back at you again, man. Here we go. We got another one, man. It was great nights of fights yesterday, man. Great nights of fights. Thank you. Oh, man, a little late, but I appreciate you. No problem. Man, I tell you, Francois Cruz Dezurn versus Ellen Cederoos is her name. Big 6 foot Swedish chick, I believe she was. Sweden. Anyway, man, she was big, tall, rangy. Had a nice 1-2. That's pretty much what she had to offer, what she was coming with. Good fight, man. A big fight too for women's boxing, man. If you caught my video I did last year, and I was talking about Clarissa Shields and the possibility of her being undisputed in 5 weight classes at the same time. This fight was part of that equation, and to see it come to pass and happen and come out the way that I had predicted it would come out. Yeah, Black Star know a little something, Well, anyway, let's get into it, man. Yes, indeed, man. Francois Cruz Dezurn from Baltimore, Maryland, man. The DMV, man, where your boy hails from, right? Yeah, man. She went out there. Big fight, man. Undisputed. Madison Square Garden, man. History to be made on the undercard of Amanda Serrano Katie Taylor fight, right? The whole world watching, man. I mean, she really had eyes on it. They didn't really talk about this fight much. They didn't give her much love in this, man. There wasn't a lot of anticipation, because the last time everybody saw Francois Cruz Dezurn, she fought that drug cheat, Alexander Jimenez, whatever. I don't know. I still think it was a man. I don't give a damn what nobody got to say. My eyes, I ain't blind, not yet any damn way. But that was a great fight. She ran at her, and she just handled business on her, right? No problem. Kept her belts. Finally got them back after so much coercion and fan involvement and brothers like good brother Champside who went to bat for it, helped keep the word out there, put the pressure on the WBO. Give that woman her belt back, man. They did finally. She got them back, and she got more than that last night. She got in there with Aaron Cederoos. I think I said it right. Anyway, got in there with this big Swedish chick, man, and she was giving her business. Boy, she was hitting it with the overhand right, bow. She hit it with the left hook, bow. She hitting it to the body, bam. Then she hitting it with a straight jab. She was beating the taller fighter that's known for the 1-2. She was beating the inside with a straight jab, bow. I mean, it was working consistently throughout. And she had all this broke up. Old girl looked like she was struggling just to get along and everything. She kept to her feet, but that's all. I mean, what else she gonna hang your hat on in this fight? I can't give her much of nothing else. Every now and then she lands something, bang, and I was like, okay, but hey, Francois Cruz Dezurn, man, she, what else you got? Right back in it on you, Hey, man, I'm proud. I'm happy for her. I'm glad that she was able to become undisputed champion of the world, and that means something. And boxing is going. They talking about, we need to put her on a pound for pound. Why isn't she not already on that motherfucker? Did you see what she did with that man in the ring the last time? Huh? The only thing Jimenez was able to do was to fall on her. She was catching her from everywhere, but she was just falling on her. So that takes skill, man. She was moving and dipping and slipping. I mean, there's some crafty stuff there, man. I mean, hey, her and Clarissa, man, they be in the gym. They do their thing, man. They done fought 4 times in the amateurs, fought once in the pros. And it looks like, as I predicted in my video I did last year about Clarissa Shields, if you haven't seen it, man, go look it up, check it out, watch it, man. Some of it, hey, Cecilia Breakers didn't do her part though, but that's okay. But yeah, man, I was really pleased. It was a real good fight, man, and it came out the way it should have. She could have possibly stopped it, but I felt like her corner kind of pulled her off a little bit to kind of conserve her energy towards the end because she was hitting it with the overhand right at will. I mean, I don't even think she ever missed one in that fight, man. Because every time she swung it, pow, pow, pow. I'm like, if you're a fighter and you keep getting hit with, I mean, it was 5 punches that kept it was money. Every time she threw them, they land. Bah, 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 bah. No time during the fight did she make an adjustment on any of it. Any of it. So anybody who's out there, thinks Ellen's dirt. No, she didn't win nothing in this motherfucker last night. No, she didn't. She got her motherfucking ass whooped. And hey, Francois Cruz Dezurn is undisputed. It is what it is. And man, I mean, what more can be said about that, man? But what's next? What's down the road? They talked about that as well. Possibly her, Clarissa Shields, do it again, man. Like I said in my video, hey, that's a big fight for women's boxing. Just made bigger. Wow. Two times already undisputed right now. Reigning. One-time reigning undisputed. Huh? Where's the PBC, man? Where is the fucking PBC, man? Huh? Get in here and support these women, man, and bring this damn fight. You know, June 18th, y'all got a fight in Houston. Right here in Houston, man. Jamal Charlo, right? Majek Selecki. Okay, yeah. Okay, all right. I'm interested. But I want to know about the undercard. Today, I got some good news, man. I was hoping this was so because I thought he was going to fight in Dallas at AT&T Stadium for the Earl fight, which I was at. And, but Frank Martin is going to be on the undercard. He announced it today on Instagram, man. So I'm thrilled now. Now I got Jamal. I got Frank Martin. Ticket sold. Black Star is in the house. For sure. Man, let me tell you something, man. I'm excited about that fight card and everything and true. But as I was saying about the women, let me get back there. Because I'll go out on you, man. I will do it. I'm sorry. This is what I do. But let me get back to this women thing and the PBC and how they need to be supporting women's boxing because they're the only promotional company yet hasn't done it. You know, hasn't done it. It's time for Al Heyman to get up off his motherfucking ass and do this shit, man. You got, like they said, this is the biggest fight in women's boxing. Next to this Katie Taylor-Amanda Serrano rematch that's going to happen, right? That's a huge fight over there. We can have one right here in the States. Huh? See this banner right here? AT Cowboys right there. AT&T Stadium I just went to a couple weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? Big, huge, mega spot right there. Huh? Why wouldn't you not sign these cats now and make that fight? Clarissa Shields, Francois Cruz Dezurn. Put them on the undercard of the Errol Spence and the Terrence Crawford. Huh? Put them on the undercard, baby. Huh? Do I need to put the Don King wig on? What do you need me? Do you need Black Star? Man, somebody call me. Talk to me. Al, come on, man. I'm approachable. You can talk to me, man. We can rap a taste on it. Huh? Come on, I got some ideas, baby. We can make some money, man. Cut a brother in. Let's do this thing. Imagine that. I already talked about Earl Spence and Bud Crawford, AT&T Stadium, man. I see Earl doing his part. Earl on his ass. He on his ass. He on Bud. He on Bo Mac's ass. All of what Bud doing? Bud walking around silent. Did a podcast with somebody. He won't even talk about it. They talk about everything else. Oh, when you first started talking about, when you started getting into boxing, man, I don't care about that shit. That's old news. What's going on right now? People talking about the biggest fight in boxing. And you walking around here like that shit, they ain't even nothing now. Now that the door is open for it to happen now, and all this side of the street and excuses and shit you've been using for years is gone. And Earl said, I'm coming to get your shit resoundingly. And that's every time he say something, he talking about you and your motherfucking belt. And you walking around here like you don't hear shit. I don't know too much, nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know. You ain't signed with the fucking contract with PBC either. So you ain't doing your part to make this damn fight happen. And you ain't never did it. And that's what we've been saying all along. So you ain't doing nothing but proving me right. Walking around with this old stuff, man. But don't worry. You fuck up and sign that contract, you getting your ass whooped. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say. That's what it is. But hey, throw this fight in on the undercard, man. Throw it on the undercard, man. Just imagine that. That's going to make... Come on, man. We had Clarissa Shields last night on the broadcast of the DAZN card last night. Talking to everybody. So she's building her brand over there already, right? So people know her more over there than they do in the States almost. That's sad to say, you know. But you put that fight on the undercard of that one, just like they did last night. They did the double undisputed, right? Do it again right here. For women, now I can understand putting a woman's fight on the undercard of a man's undisputed fight. That makes sense. But two undisputed women fights on the same woman's undisputed card, come on, I don't know. But it was a good card, don't get me wrong. I did say that as well. But they should have had their own night for that. It was that big of a fight. But if you want to draw attention to women's boxing and you want to elevate this whole profile, everybody in the sport is going to be talking about Earl Spence, Bud Crawford. Everybody going to talk about it. You put that fight on the undercard of that at this stadium, AT&T Stadium in Texas, man, fuck Vegas. You see, man, I'm going to get into that next. Shakur Stevenson, right? Oscar Valdez in Vegas, right? You see how the fans did? You see the shit that goes on? Black fighter in Vegas, how it goes down? You see that bullshit, man? Instead of appreciating the man's great, man, we're going to talk about that next video, but that's all right. Francois Cruz Dezurn is the undisputed champion of the world, baby. And it happened last night. I'm glad I seen it, and I hope you did too. If you haven't, go check it out. Man, good fight. Good fight. Black Star Sports TV here, man. I'm almost out of here. But hey, thank you for coming through, man. Checking out my video. Listen to me yip yap about the yip yap that I yip on. You know what I mean? And hey, man, and sharing some time with me, man. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. Hit the notification bell because you never know. You just never know, man, when I'm coming through, right? So hit the notification bell, man. Spread the word. Let everybody know, man. Black Star, man, he be talking that gift, man. Go on over there and check him out, man. You know what I'm saying? Get it, bro. What's up, man? You know what I'm talking about? Ain't gonna hurt you nothing. Ain't gonna cost you nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, that's what it is, man. But hey, Black Star Sports TV, brother. I am out of here.